Hey there, good morning. This is Calvin Baker with another week in review. This is for actually last week. We had sort of a crazy weekend, so I wasn't able to do the things that I normally do over Friday, Saturday, Sunday type of thing. And that craziness, it looks like it's going to persist for a little bit longer than I care to admit. But I did have a couple things happen. I had a cool book from the Kickstarter for Hope is for the Dead arrive. I do a quick unboxing, and I just have to get that up and up over to the tubes. Um, it's a great book, really beautifully done. Now, of course, it has all the how can I say it, the je ne sais quoi of a horror book. It has great art. It has some things that you think you will not necessarily like, but there they are. You know, it's it's a great addition of a game. Um, like a lot of people, I wish that the Kickstarter had gone a little bit further, but I'm not sure if the Forbidden Psalm people are seeing the how can I say it? So you really like Forbidden Psalm, but you may not be aware of some of the other things coming out around it, and that's the deal. Um, the author is doing a RPG, and then with that, a supplementary Forbidden Psalm adventure set in the world that's created with RPG. He's doing a sci-fi version. He's doing a bunch of different things, and it's worth if you like the Forbidden Psalm. Now, this is a quirky, dark, funny fantasy game. This is not so funny, but it can be. It just depends on your sense of humor. Um, his game Children, the same thing. It's a really they're really well done, and there's different mechanics in each one so far. The first couple, I think, the Last War and Forbidden Psalm have very similar stuff, and that works. But then in the vampire one, he introduced gangs or factions. Yeah, that's the right term, factions, and that adds enough variety to it's a it stands on its own legs. You don't need to be a. It's not an expansion for Forbidden Psalm. It can be used as one, but it's not one. And I think that's something that's it's cool. It's a highly recommend. I try to get a playthrough up for this in the next few weeks, but we'll see what happens. We have some stuff going on here at the house. But look, even just simple, and but it's not. It's well done, well worth it. Um, Someone else approached me. I did a flip through of a couple of these books, and he, the author, Matthew Sutton O'Connor, approached me about doing a flip through for this. And there's more factions and some great artwork. The look at that. He is working on some more stuff. I have not. I've just looked at his website. There's a World War II version that he's been working on, as well as a um, campaign system. The campaign system, I have not talked to him about it or messaged him about it, but I'm intrigued. And the World War II stuff, I'm intrigued with that. They both look different enough to add to your gaming table. The reading, I'm still working on the um, oh, Murder Witch Trials or the Witch Murder Trials. Yeah, that's it. Um, and watching, I've made more progress on Alien Earth. Uh, Kids are watching Transformers stuff. Fully support that. Doing a lot of this morning, and I'm sorry for that. But thank you. Just if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. I do have a couple things else that I wanted to talk about, but the I know last week I had planned on doing the weekly challenge where you go every night and you post some hobby progress. Life took a weird turn for us, and it's just the way it is, and you can expect that. And I'm old enough and I'm mature enough that I learned to roll with that. Do you get that roll? Tabletop gaming, never mind. A little bit heavy-handed there. And so I did get slap some paint on these guys. I did get all my animals for the animal cultists done, and I need to varnish them, so that'll probably happen today. I finished them early in the week, and I still haven't varnished them, so that tells you sort of we've had a crazy week. Sick kids, some other stuff. It is what it is, and that's what this is about. So again, thank you very much for listening. If you need anything, see anything that you want me to talk about or review, or want to make a comment, or you have some ideas for different things, please leave them below and or message me, and I will promptly try my best to reply. It's taken me a few days, and I saw someone had left a message on one of my videos, and it took a couple weeks for me to catch it, and I apologize for that. The It's just we're having it's a weird time right now for us, but we'll get through it. We've been through a lot worse. It doesn't make this any less easy. So, thank you very much again for everything. Hope you're doing great. Here's to happy gaming, and thank you. Take care.